It's like a cuddly toy, if a cuddly toy was alive. Ragdoll's a wonderful, wonderful animal. So there are obviously some drawbacks, but this boy here, he is as fluffy as anything. He's been sat on my knee for over an hour. He's purring away. He's loving life. He's just a lovely, big ball of fluff. There he is, Quinny. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah, he goes super limp, like a ragdoll. Hence the name a ragdoll when you hold them. But absolutely, he's happy just to sit here and chill all day. And yeah, the big thing is, I suffer from anxiety. The big thing is cats. These cats and obviously dogs as well, but in particular this breed of cat, they're like a. And so there are some other breeds that are very similar to this, but they're like anxiety sponges. They sit on your knee, just chill out like super anxiety sponge. You look at these poses. I mean, look at this. This is just absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? What a ridiculous pose. I mean, that is the thing. It's just so trusting, such a lovely animal, lovely breed of animal. And there are obviously many other brilliant breeds of dogs and cats as well. But just talking specifically about ragdolls, ragdolls are very docile, very chilled out, very trusting, as you can see, very loyal. A bit like dogs, often run to you when you come in the house, greet you at the door, wander around the house, following you around, seeing what you're doing. He loves lap. We've got a girl cat and a boy cat. The boy cat here, Quinn, loves lap time more in the day than the night. Weirdly, he likes to chill in the day. He will sit on me for ages and just purr away. He really enjoys being held. I'd say the breed generally enjoys being held. Not all do. Our girl cat doesn't enjoy being held as much. But yeah, I think the massively beneficial in terms of anxiety when you feel a bit rough. When I've been going through bad patches, be it physically or mentally or both, he will get on me more than normal. He will sit at me. It's almost like a sixth sense. I know they say dogs and cats have kind of these sixth senses. They kind of know when to come and comfort their owners, and he really does that. I think that is the number one thing I would say for owning a ragdoll cat, or any other various types of animals, but talking specifically about ragdolls, is they really are in tune with your emotions. Very gentle breed, very placid. Like I say, just like a living cuddly toy. I mean, look at this. It really is just ridiculous. What a life. I mean, they have great lives. Fussy eaters, I'd say a bit. That's one of the drawbacks. Tends to be a bit fussy with food. Doesn't like any changes in food, and sometimes doesn't even like his existing food. So we've got to be a bit careful. That loves treats a lot, but so that's one thing. Slightly fussy eater, but I mean that'll vary from cat to cat. You'll get some ragdolls who are incredible eaters. Our other girl cat's a much better eater than this boy here. The drawback is one drawback is hair. You get covered in hair. The clothes get covered in hair. Just about every body part gets covered in hair, but it's well worth it. It's well worth these minor drawbacks for having such a lovely animal and a lovely companion to see through the hard times. They're quite high maintenance cats because they like a lot of attention. I would say generally a lot more than a normal kind of domestic cat. The typical one. We're talking typical here. Some domestic cats obviously need a lot of attention, but these cats are indoor cats predominantly as well. Not too good outside, and they do need a fair amount of attention. So that can be quite difficult if you're struggling for time. But if you give them a bit of attention, then they'll show you a lot of love in return. I think that's but I mean, some of the attention is just them sitting on your lap on the night, or in the day, whatever. So I think that's a lovely part of the attention thing. But yeah, I think that these animals really are lovely, lovely things. They're a lovely cat breed, and they are a bit more like a dog than a cat in the sense that they're very much fully around the house, like a dog that doesn't bark. Really, a dog trapped in a cat's body, I would say, almost. Obviously, aside from the fact that they obviously eat cat food and poo wee like a cat. So very clean animals, as are all cats, but these guys love grooming themselves all day long, constantly cleaning themselves. He did manage to find himself outside a few weeks ago, and his paws got pretty muddy. I tried to clean them down best I could. Couldn't get it all I couldn't get all the mud out of there, but then I checked him half an hour later and it was completely clean. So that's how clean these animals are, very, very clean. But they're just lovely, lovely things. As I say, extremely loyal, extremely good if you feel a bit down, if your mood's a bit low, got a bit of anxiety and stuff. These cats really are tremendous, and just the whole floppiness is just brilliant. I just love the whole floppy nature of them. Yeah, just really are magnificent. He's purring away still now. The camera may not pick it up, but he's purring away. He's loving life. How could he not? And that is the Ragdoll breed. Then I guess what else do we need to say about the pros and cons? I guess you got to brush them down. You get hair everywhere. I've mentioned that. High maintenance. They can get underneath your feet. They can be tripping hazards. So you got to be slightly careful when you're following you all around the house. But really, the main pros are they're just wonderful things. They're big softies. They love being held. They love the attention. They love purring. They're just very gentle giants, really, because he's pretty big as well. I mean, he's been neutered, but some get really big. He is big, just I guess this type of behaviour you do see in some other cat breeds, that Maine Coons and stuff, and Persians sometimes. But it is quite rare for cats to be this docile and this gentle. So it's quite unique from that point of view as well. But yeah, he's a big lad. The girl is much smaller, and we'll find the girl. We'll put the girl on another video. But if you've got any questions, then leave them in the comments. And hope you enjoyed this little video. Just rambling about what it's like to own a ragdoll. Trying to keep it as authentic and as unscripted as possible, and just to show you the cat here. And if you've got any questions, please let me know. And if you've got a ragdoll, let me know what they're like. If you've got any other cat breeds, let me know what they're like. If you're thinking of getting a cat, let me know. And that's about it. I wish you all a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, whatever the time is. And check out some of the YouTube shorts. You'll see some of the funny things that our two cats get up to. They've got both the girl and the boy on there, so check out a few of those. There's some good ones on there. But that is it. We'll do some more cat videos again in the future fairly soon. Try and share these cats with the world. And I think we love watching cat videos, so that's the real catalyst for it. But take care all, and Quinn says goodbye as well. Say bye, Gunny.